Coming up on this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly, the new Rockville Elementary School is named after a civil rights leader. We'll tell you all about it.
Plus, Rockville's Department of Public Works is helping local firefighters with vital information that can help save lives. We'll explain.
It was the first of many more to come. Village volunteers gather to share information on how to keep the Village's movement in Rockville alive. More news, more often, right now. This is Rock 11 Now Weekly, so let's get into it.
The Montgomery County Board of Education voted to name the new Rockville Elementary School Bayard Rustin Elementary School. Bayard Rustin was a believer in nonviolence, a socialist, a civil rights organizer, and an openly gay black man. Rustin played a key role in the organizing, coordinating, and even marketing of the historic 1963 March on Washington, where the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his infamous I Have a Dream speech.
Without Bayard Rustin as the organizer, the March on Washington would have been like a bird without wings.
The school is located on Edmondson Drive and is part of the Richard Montgomery cluster of schools. Bayard Rustin Elementary is set to welcome students in the fall of 2018.
How you doing?
When local firefighters respond to a call, every second counts. And that's why the Department of Public Works is working to support firefighters with new fire hydrant maps that lay out the city's hydrant locations as well as each hydrant's water flow.
In hopes that during a fire event, the fire department has information at their fingertips where they can know where fire hydrants are located and where they can expect to get the most flow out of the city system.
Rockville is also in the process of repainting its hydrants to national guidelines. Hydrant barrels are painted yellow to improve their visibility at night. They can also visually identify their flow rate based on 4 possible colors on their caps and nozzles.
By having our hydrants painted to a national standard and then also the fire department having the paper maps, it's kind of a belts and suspenders solution. That way the crews have access to the information on paper, but also visually as they drive down the street, they can see hydrants real time and know flows based on the colors.
So far, 500 hydrants in the city have been repainted from their previous red color. The remaining 900 could be recolored in the next 3 years. Examples of these maps have been submitted to Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service for feedback before being finalized. To learn more about the city's fire hydrants, head to rockvillereports.com and search for fire hydrants. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Craig Buchanan.
The Village's movement in Rockville is evolving as volunteers of all generations are stepping in to lend a helping hand throughout the community. Villages are local, volunteer-led grassroots organizations that aim to support and connect Rockville neighbors. And for the first time, members from all 4 Rockville villages gathered in one place to learn from each other and share their ideas on how to grow their local groups.
These are the people who have been on the ground working to get villages started, and they're all coming together to share information, to learn some new things so that they can take that to their village and advance their progress.
Villages are diverse, multi-generational organizations that serve as networks for neighbors to help each other with all kinds of things, like yard work, snow removal, ride sharing, and even community activities.
I get a lot of questions as to why would someone who is younger want to be part of this? And for me, being a mom of 2 young children, it is really important for me to raise thoughtful and civic-minded people.
And an event like this one that gets everyone in one place to share their experiences is key to keeping this movement alive.
This event had been really helpful. It's given us a lot of things to think about where we want to be, but still early, but we're getting all the help that we can get.
I feel that we're in the beginning stages. We definitely need to get more people involved. We need to get the message out there, and this was a good first step.
I hope this is a stepping stone for other neighborhoods in the city, that they can learn that yes, there are resources available. This can happen.
Right now there are 4 developing villages in Rockville: Twin Brook, King Farm Neighbors, Feld, and Pump House, East Rockville. To find out how you can join or start a village in your neighborhood, head to rockvillemd.gov/villages. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Paul Westlake.
Still to come on Rock 11 Now Weekly, Rockville Economic Development Incorporated shows its appreciation to businesses that call Rockville home. We'll tell you about it right after this. The 6th annual A-RTS Rockville Arts Festival will take over Rockville Town Square on Saturday, May 5th and Sunday, May 6th. Come and enjoy art from over 100 master artisans. Check out everything from sculptures and furniture, fashions and leather goods, jewelry and glass art, and much more. It's all free, rain or shine. So bring art home from the Affordable Art Festival. Head to a-rts.org or call 301-637-5684 or even visit A-RTS on Facebook for more information. Rockville Economic Development Incorporated's 2018 Business Appreciation Week was a success. Ready, along with a team of ambassadors including some members of the Mayor and Council and other city senior staff, paid visits to companies to thank them for making Rockville their business's home.
It's important to know exactly what kind of businesses we have in the city and what their successes are, what their failures are, what they struggle with, what we could do better for them. But in general, over the years, it's been a very positive week, and the businesses seem to be very happy here.
More than 50 businesses were highlighted. Rockville 11 tagged along on 2 visits. Variety Entertainment Company and family-owned business Talk of the Town and IT support company A-RTS Systems.
It's great to put a face with a name and for me to meet the people who help Rockville's development and for them to get a little bit of an idea of our business on a day-to-day basis and to be able to work together in the future.
I didn't realize they're so big, and they have a warehouse full of all sorts of entertainment apparatus, and just about any kind of event you want, they can do it for you.
The city's worked with us for many years with Rockville's Hometown Holidays, which is a great event for us to help out each year. And then there are a lot of businesses and non-for-profits that we work with on an annual basis that we've worked with for many, many years.
You can find out ways Ready is helping to support existing businesses and how they are working to attract new businesses to the city by heading to their website at rockvilleready.org. That's gonna do it for this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly. Remember, you can check out the latest happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com. And join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville 11, on Instagram at Rockville MD, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rock 11 Now Weekly team, I'm Kathy Dantzler. Until next week, Rockville.